Hi everybody, welcome to Whisky Mystery. I'm Phil.
I'm Deepa.
I'm very happy to be here. Wasn't sure if we're going to do one today or not. I'll tell you about that later. But, so, who's in? I see a few people are in. I know I put the notification up late today. But we will be blind tasting as ever. Bottle number, oh, you picked this one. Bottle number 222. And as part of that, let's get the viscometer started. And go. Are we going? Yes, we are. So, we're working our way through 300 bottles blind. We've got about 85 to go. All of our favourites are ranked up on the shelf from best to really, really good, because 80% of the bottles we've tasted aren't even on the shelf now. So this one was pretty strange. I'm trying to clear my throat. The glass we didn't actually taste yesterday. We tasted earlier today because we were a little late. Let's see. Hey Roy! Roy N is in. Just joined as a Patreon. Cheers, Roy. Much appreciated. Let's see. Sunday shows are best. Fantastic. So,
it's pretty clean, but intriguing.
Clean and intriguing.
Different.
But not smoky, right?
No.
But something,
Fatty.
I mean, dark fruits.
Reminds me of a clean chocolate packet. But I open the packet.
Yeah, chocolate, clean chocolate. Yuri, how am I doing? Good. Okay. Some people know I had appendicitis. My appendix was removed yesterday. We'll do that later. After we find out what the whiskey is, I'll tell you more. It was a funny day.
What happened?
Yuri was asking, how am I?
Oh.
I'm saying I feel like I've done the best ab workout ever. Right? Should we pour something? I'm obviously not going to be drinking. A few little tiny tastes. Okay, let's pour it. Here we go. Oh, hang on. Let's get the timer going. Timer started. I remember it being dark. Yes. Dark and big bubbles. Almost looks like a bourbon. Okay. What is first impression on the nose? Because I remember it being a real fruit punch.
Brandy, rum.
Yeah. Oh yeah, brandy. Brandy or rum. Not immediately sherry, is it? But obviously something winey, you know. Port, wine, sherry, rum. Strong.
Plum licorice.
Plum licorice, yeah.
Or even better, chocolate covered cherries, licorice.
Chocolate covered cherries.
Licorice.
With licorice.
I mean, liquor.
Liqueur. It is quite liqueur-like. It's okay, a little more oaky in this glass.
It's almost medicinal.
A bit medicinal, yeah. I'm trying to work out how strong that is. There's quite a lot of alcohol vapor coming off it. I'm going to... How are we doing on the timer? Pretty good. Let's just check. Let's check the bubbles. And see. Let's compare to 56. Could be, but they look like they're disappearing faster. If we go to 61. Maybe not that high. But high 50s, I think. I can feel myself like moving slowly. Where is the water? Right. What am I doing? Let's put a lot of water in. Just to get the fully watered down version. See if it smells differently with the water. Oh, did I just miss the timer? I can get 3:57.
From Dreamworks. MVA.
Oh yeah, it's a DreamWorks t-shirt. Okay, timer was 3:57. That means it's actually pretty viscous. That comes in at, I didn't even calculate today. Let me see. It was, what was the whiskey? So 240 seconds divided by 210. Oh, 114%. So yes, that is one of the highest that we've had. Whiskey 101. So first, you don't drink because of this running lark, and then it's surgery, blah, blah, blah. It's all excuses with you. That's right. It is all excuses. I know. This running plan is really getting screwed up between calf pulls and appendicitis.
Begin of the dry spices.
Oh yeah, dry spices.
Very thin of fennel, star, anise, cloves.
Fennel, star, anise, cloves. I think it comes up more dry spices here than in the full power.
Yeah, but the water is more coming up with the surface.
Okay, let me have a sip.
But oil.
Quite chocolate cherries comes up again now.
And herbs.
Herbal.
Oregano, thyme, more of oregano type of herbs.
A bit weird at the end. Didn't seem that strong though. Quite, oh yeah, sort of a herbal medicinal finish.
Maybe a touch of sweet bark.
Like chewing bark?
Of licorice.
Oh, licorice root.
Just the root.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the picture, because I painted in all these like plummy bits expecting me to fill some other things out on the other side, but they never just filled in. And the blue colour is just representing the something weird on the finish. I see Donna Pass. I see Yoichi is in front of Hakushu. Good to know, as the Hakushu is probably twice the price. Well, K&L I think were about 120 last month for Hakushu 12. And the Hibiki is 100 at K&L. So not too far different, but in general I think you're right. People tend to price up the Hakushu. But I still like the Yoichi. Okay, I'm just going to sip full power to get a sense of the strength. That's weird.
It's done taste as whiskey.
I called it warm and weird because that's exactly what that.
At the bar is 56.
It's got to be strong, but when it first goes on the tongue, it's like there's nothing there. It's like hot air.
Empty room.
An empty room. I said earlier, it's like if you're going into a room expecting a meeting, but you walk in and you don't see anything at first, and then you realise the meeting's happening over here and you turn around and then you find stuff. That's kind of what's happening with this.
And at the finish also pure Mexican sugar.
Mexican sugar?
Or almost jaggery.
Jaggery?
Combined with licorice.
I wouldn't say that was weird in a good way, though.
Brandy. It became brandy.
Brandy. Hang on, I've got to do that again, because I thought this was 60%, but it did not burn at all. But it created heat. And I remember having that on that really high rum, the 75% rum. We called it Alice in Wonderland, because it just seemed like it disappeared.
It's thin, but viscosity.
I just don't know if this is high ABV or not now.
I think it's 56. Remind me of adding butter and.
Okay.
It doesn't taste like whiskey.
It's like a cherry liqueur where the cherry flavouring is very, very delicate, light.
With the touch of herb, oregano herb.
And then it sort of sits like there's nothing, almost syrupy. And then the herbal bits come up and it goes a little bit sort of metallic oaky.
That's why the licorice.
Licorice root, yeah. I don't think it's.
And he's.
I don't think it's old. I don't think it's old. I don't think it is Scottish.
No, but it's off the shelf. Sorry.
Let's see. Oh, you're saying it's off the shelf, but we haven't even compared yet.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Okay, let's do a comparison. Let's compare.
You've got to exotic.
Now, this is a pretty strong whiskey, so I'm curious.
It's not Scottish.
I think that's 57%. Better?
Wow. Dan, that is so good. What is that?
That is Springbank, 11-year-old, Sauterne, 57.2. Now, obviously Sauterne, fully matured.
ABV.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did it seem strong?
No.
No, so I think this one could be... So you're saying it's better?
Oh, yeah.
And this Sauterne is here now.
Because it's sort of MD.
Okay.
And then get back to it.
Okay, if you want to. Deepa's doing the heavy lifting on the drinking.
It's not that bad. It's pretty good.
Whiskey 101, I think it's young.
That. There's
no spark?
Spark.
Okay. Better or worse?
As the previous, I suppose.
Yeah.
Maybe slightly, but I would put the same even. I don't like it that much.
Well, this one isn't on the shelf, but it is. It's a Ben Nevis.
Ben Nevis.
It's Ben Nevis in port. And I just wondered, because there is a Ben... This is only 51%. I just wondered...
Do you prefer this or today?
Oh, I'm having trouble turning. Because we have this Ben Nevis 10, which is the batch 1, the cask strength batch 1, matured in first fill bourbon, sherry and wine casks. It could be.
So,
but
yeah, it's both about the other Ben Nevis.
Well, that was a purely port matured Ben Nevis. I was just wondering, do you think it tastes similar? Because there's also Amrut Port Nova. So port would have to be in this one.
I'm not really big at a port.
I think
it's more of brandy.
Okay. You said brandy rum, you didn't say sherry. I think it has a chance of being the port. Could it be Deanston 9-year-old Bordeaux? Oh, you know, I meant to compare it to that. That's the Deanston 10 PX.
It's not even PX. If anything, it can be more of red wine.
Well, that would be the Bordeaux then. Although it doesn't look particularly red if we do a little bit of colour cheating. Time's almost up. We have a Cavalan sherry cask, which is very dark. There's a Ledaig 21-year sherry.
No peat, but it doesn't normally.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot dirtier, so probably not. We have a Bunnahabhain PX, if you think it could be PX.
I'm not getting pruned.
And we have a Cadenhead's Glenrothes, which is fully sherried. I'm going to go with the
I think I go for
the Port Nova.
But the colour is prefer neither.
The thing is,
I prefer, but I see the colour is different. And
is it okay? Let me try the Ben Nevis.
This is Ben Nevis.
This is the Port Ben Nevis. It is a bit weird, but it behaves like whiskey, and this one doesn't behave like Scottish whiskey. Let's see. You keeping it? Oh, time is up.
Not bad.
I prefer the Ben Nevis. I'm going with the Amrut Port Nova. I think it has that sense of being non-Scottish and porty and...
It's not porty to me.
Okay, what are you picking?
That's fine.
Sorry, I didn't see it. Are you picking up anything Deanston grassiness on it?
But
Okay. I think that's fair. Before we do anything, better or worse? Because you know,
there's peat.
there is peat. Because if you look at the shelf, Ardbeg Ugadal is the last thing on the shelf. It's okay.
It's very silver. Oh, they're the best of today.
Oh, it's better than the Springbank Sauterne?
Yeah, I like it.
Okay, well, Ardbeg Ugadal is definitely safe. Eric Waite's old coin on top there. Cheers, Eric. Right, let me go to the chat. Oh, bending over hurts. Let's go to the chat and see what people think we have here. Let's see, who's guessing? It may be a bourbon, Roy? Oh, could be. Cavalan Sherry, possible. Bruce, I don't think it's the Deanston 20 Oloroso because that was kind of a sulfury sherry.
Again, the bourbon is possible, but getting more brandy. I don't know, vanilla.
There are 2 bourbons still in the list. We should bring up the list.
Parfum.
Let's bring up the list for a second. I'll take the chat off. So here's that Ben Nevis. Let's see, Portnova, Glen Elgin, Edradour, Sauterne, possibly. Linkwood. What else is in there? I think we've got most of them that it could be. And then it all depends what that ABV is. I don't think it's going to be below 55. Don't think so.
It is non-integrated. They put a fight.
Phil isn't drinking, he's doing science. Yeah, there's a bit of a fight going on. That's right, Nurse Dave. Cask strength, yes. I'm not sure how aged it is, Roy. I think it's pretty young. Well, you see, if it's Indian young, that's Balblair. That would fit. It's along those lines. Deanston 9, Bruce is guessing. Oh, damn, I thought they had a break from Scotch. I'm late. Lucas, this is the last one before the break because we're still in October. The theory was that in November I was not going to be drinking, so we'd put the show on hold.
So are you trying to ban this all month of December?
Everything's a little shaken up at the moment. Right. Yuri is also going for the Amroot. Are we ready? Ready for the reveal? Amroot is what? 61? 62%.
That's to I. 62. To I. But it's ABV.
That's high as well.
Oh, that's to I.
58. You've made your decision.
Yeah, but about 56. The pot is 56.
Oh, deeper.
What about it? And then nothing.
You want 56? That is exactly 56.
But it's not Scottish whiskey. Okay, for this for now.
Right. Here we go. Ready for the reveal. You picked it and you are from India. ABV is 56.
Yeah, 56.
It's going to be that... just grab that bottle. Okay.
But it's not Scottish.
Okay, we'll give Deepa some fireworks just for nailing 56%. It is 20 years old. Oh no, we have tape malfunction.
It does not taste Scottish.
Let me get.
But it's a space side.
That is a Glenrothes, and it's. Oh, we'll do it the other way.
It's a space side.
Glenrothes is a Speyside, I think. If I can get the tape off.
It's pure.
How much do you think we paid for a 20-year-old 56% Glenrothes? Well, you're not supposed to look.
I saw.
$98. It was from Costco. It is a Speyside, and it is Glenrothes.
It's not worth it.
And it's not worth it.
It's not even worth $98. No. For that price. But can you buy for that price?
It's not worth $98.
But can you buy for that price?
Ardbeg Ugadal.
You know, if that's any day.
The Kilhoman just about. That Craigellachie 6... No, that was more expensive. There's not too much on our shelf for $98. The Arran, the Glen Scotia. Don't make me turn around anymore.
Okay, so it's the best.
So we now know it is... Let's put it up.
But I'm sad because I forget it. I have to pay the made the stuff there.
Yeah, we like Cadenhead. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just... Let's see. Well, all right, let's have a look at their notes. Caramel, spiced fruit cake, and chocolate praline. Chocolate orange, salted butter and raisins. Finished coriander seeds, orange peel, dried figs. I would say that their tasting notes are quite similar to what we were saying. So this is 97 to 2018. But 414 bottles.
And read the note.
We have one more taste.
Pretty much the same. Coriander seeds. I didn't pick up a recipe, but that's the bitterness.
Coriander seeds, orange peel. I could go with that. It has a very strange arrival. It's like this very long takeoff.
I'm fried from the butter.
I mean, you said it was clean. I mean, there's no off notes, no sulfur in that sherry. Okay, let's see. What is everyone? Did anyone get it? Still have one more bottle of that Deanston Bordeaux. So good. Oh, it's good, Tim? Fantastic. During November, the show will switch to Drinking with Deepa. Yeah, that's a good one. Good title.
Yes, I don't mind that any day.
Whisky 101. Okay. Oh dear. Glenrothes is really hit and miss. Some decent and some not so. Always try before you buy distillery for me.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I'm having very weird metallic.
Strange metallic. I mean, honestly,
it's very awful.
It's not. We are just very spoilt these days. Compared to other whiskies, I mean, at $98, I can't complain about it.
But
No, because we don't like sherried whiskies that much.
Okay, fair enough.
When Roy said earlier, is it along the lines of Balblair Abuna? That is a very spot on idea because Balblair is a clean sherry.
I prefer that I think because some others might ask some kind of metallic. It's a fight.
It's just the weirdest start. It's like you fall into a hole. There's nothing there.
It's weird.
It's a very under-flavoured whiskey. Like there's just not much happening for the first half. Weird. Group pick. Let's not make Phil turn.
The best side.
Okay, group pick. We're going bottom shelf. In the middle.
The best side, bottom shelf, in the middle.
Yeah, go on. Just pick something. Here we go. Now, we are not going to get to this bottle until January.
Oh, what about December? I get it for you.
I don't think so, because we're going to be in England and Scotland. So this is going to be 223. Group pick. I think I just wrote grope.
Can I have something nice to drink?
Can you have something nice? How rude. Well, we get to taste 222. What happens if it's a bourbon? It could be. We'll have to wait until January to find out. Is it a bourbon? You don't know? No. Fishy. And I mean literally. Okay. Hi, Melissa. Coming in late. Okay, I'll have a little sip.
No, it's a proper whiskey. It's better than 2 days.
That one we will have. Oh, smoky.
So we try that after 2 months.
Smoked fish. Okay, so quick schedule update. The live shows were going to go on pause for the next month because I'm getting ready for Sacramento Marathon December 5th. I'll keep updating with the store tours, and we'll do them as premieres so we can still chat while they're playing. December 8th, though, Marathon December 5th. December 8th, we fly to the UK. I haven't seen my parents for 2 years. And of course... Well, we'll be doing Whisky things, and so I'll keep posting vlogs, and I don't know if we'll do a live stream or something. I won't have all the gear with me, but we might be able to do something from the phone through December into January, and we're not back until January 12th. Now, if for reasons I'm not doing the marathon, that could change. Okay, let me tell the story then. So Saturday,
Thursday evening.
Now let's just start at Friday night. Friday night, I'd had sort of a heavy meal, and I just felt like, ooh, bit of gas. Heavy meal. We were watching a movie. By the end of the movie, I had to really sort of stretch out. It's like, oh, that's uncomfortable. And I couldn't really sleep, and I couldn't really find a proper position. It's like, oh, this is a bit weird. By 3 a.m, I had my phone out, and I'm looking up symptoms for appendicitis. And I'm like, oh, mild fever, chills. Yeah. Obviously bloated feeling. Yeah.
Papa, no vomit.
I wasn't vomiting, but I was like queasy. And then it's like, left side push is okay, right side push not okay. And I'm like, push. Ooh, right side is bad, and left is okay. It's like, I sort of woke Deepa up. I was like, appendicitis? But you know when you're feeling bad and you don't want to do anything? I was like, let me just wait another little bit, because I knew that it probably meant surgery. I sort of got through to the morning, which probably was unwise.
For the doctor.
And in the morning, I was like, oh, I'm feeling better. It's not as bad. But I pushed on the right side, and it was very specifically sore. And as I did all the little tests, like, okay, time for the hospital. Oh, that's reminded me. I've just seen a chat, and so we have to do a giveaway. 10 o'clock, we get to ER. And by about 11 o'clock, I was in surgery having my appendix removed because they did a CAT scan and it was, in fact, an appendicitis. And amazingly, by about 3 o'clock,
it was
back home.
Surgery.
And as you can tell, I'm not feeling that bad. There's 3 little holes. But in terms of pain, like I haven't taken any painkillers since last night. It's amazing. But there you go. That's the story. So I joked, I guess that the marathon is off then in December. And the surgeon, she said, well, December 5th? No, you should be okay. I was like, oh, really? She said, don't do anything for a week. Let the muscles heal, because they've obviously cut some little holes to get in there. Let that heal up. She said, but no, if you want to run a marathon in December 5th, you probably could. Right, okay. Justin Miller. Found the sharing list, but how do I buy some of it? Email at the top. Justin, at the top of the sharing list, you will see my email. Send me email, and then we'll chat offline. Welcome to the sharing list. Deepa's going to also add 4 of your names in, and because we're going to do end of month drawing. These are all the people that have contributed through chat, and these are all the people in Patreon. Now, Patreon's only $1, but some people are generous, and so if you're more than $1, you get more names in the hat. And I can tell you that Ravi, who joined recently, I'm sure he's made a mistake with the value, but Ravi has about a 25% chance of winning the drawing today. I have messaged him to say, are you sure that's what you meant to put down? But it's all part of the fun. Right, let me see.
It's got to push fun.
This one. Donapass, wow, good thing this didn't happen when you're in the UK. I know, we could have been travelling around anywhere. Whiskey Vault, the Jake 18 Sherrywood. Oh, what's that? Were you guessing? Is this a delayed guess? Let's see. The videos from your last UK trip were great. Well, hopefully we get to see some good places. You never know what's going to be open or not. No, Stave. If you need someone to whiskey sit at your house while you're gone, let me know.
No, I do not trust you.
Yeah. I can't wait for January. What do we do? Okay. Cadenhead's top shelf Dustin, it was. Whiskey Vault. Should gift a bottle to that surgeon. I know. It's funny. The whole thing was very interesting. For anyone who's had an operation and been general anaesthetic, it's such a strange experience. But it was like, okay, we'll put the mask on now, just breathe deeply. I remember concentrating like, okay, does that feel like it's, gas yet? I was like, don't think so. And then I was like, I'm in the recovery room. Didn't even have the sense of shutting down to sleep.
Wow.
It wasn't a memory. Early guess for January. Oh, I see. I don't think we have the Sherrywood. We have, I see, yes, the Chieftains, Ledaig. Can't wait to see what bottles you get. That's right, Justin, we do have a lot of bottles at my parents' and my brother's house. Because of Scotch whisky auctions, I had some delivered there. But some of them have been there 2 years.
Are you going to get it?
Probably. I know that we have bought bottles at the auction that are now double the price that they've sat in my parents for 2 years, which is crazy, isn't it? Top shelf Dustin, love my Glenrothes Cadenheads. Oh,
top shelf Dustin.
We'll have to send you some of this one to see what it's like.
The same one or different one?
I don't know. Dustin, was this yours? This one was from Costco. Just in case it happens to be the same one. 56%, 20 years old. Although this was only $98. You've probably got the $400 version. Right. Oh, I can't shake. You shake, I'll pick. Okay, you pick. So this is for all of you super chatters. Who has got the super chat today? Oh, it's a new name. I don't think Richard has one before. Richard Cannon. Congratulations. Have some fireworks. You will get $50 credit on the sample list. I will have to... I don't know where you are, Richard. If you're not in the US, it'll be $50 PayPal. We'll work it out. But send me an email, whiskey@captain3d.com, because I'm not sure. I'll have to search through old comments, I think. Let me write it down. What I'm going to do. Just to remind me. Okay. Sure. Can make me bend over. Okay, Deepa wants Ugadal. Okay, let me taste that Ugadal. Oh, a lot of smoke. $80. We can find it for $80 here. Right. I think.
Nah, that is the greatest.
Deepa's lost track of what we're doing. Patreon people. Thanks all you lovely Patreon folk. Oh, one on the edge. Yes.
Oh, that's the fact that the very week that happy about it.
I did say Ravi had a 25% chance of winning because, well, Ravi, there you go. Your Patreon subscription has paid off. It will be $50 worth of whiskey samples.
And who's the happy Diwali to you?
Yes, happy Diwali. And happy birthday to my dad.
Oh, yes. and Aravinda.
Let's pick one more. Let's see if we pick one. If it's not Ravi, we'll get a second. Carlos! Actually, Carlos is also a high Patreon donator. So there you go. 2 from Patreon. 1 from the super chats. Thanks, everybody. Let's go over to the chat one more time. Let's see. Lucas, no ER tour is really a wasted opportunity. I did think about it at one point. Let's see. Yours is a hogshead, not a butt. Not a big butt. Yes. In the recovery room, did the nurse keep trying different drugs with you? Saying, try this painkiller, better or worse? Oh, don't make me laugh. I thought that's what this stream was. Better one, better two, bottle chug. Yeah, it is something like that. I'm slightly recovering, Dustin. I had my appendix removed yesterday. That's why I'm. Well, Deepa's unrestricted.
Very sorry.
Ugadal?
I smoke.
Sherry and smoke. Okay. I can feel I'm slightly underpowered today. But I think we did a good job. No, well, we did a bad job because we got it wrong. But we didn't even say sherry, did we? We kind of said not sherry for this one.
So what is the proportion?
That's 100% sherry. It's from a sherry butt. Presumably 20 years in a sherry butt.
But that of sherry, there are many types of sherry.
Well, it just says one butt. It could have been an ex-bourbon butt, I guess. No.
So why is it not taste whiskey? Maybe there's too many flavor and spices for the cake.
It's just that very weird arrival. Just vacant and empty. I can go one more time. You know, it's pretty nice. I think if you're a sherry fan, you would like this. It almost arrives like a blended whiskey, where you get this sort of the glassy smoothness that you get from a grain whiskey. And then the interesting bit happens in the finish.
But it's not integrated though.
I give it more credit now. The 20 years happens in the last third, certainly. Okay. Based on that colour, that's got plenty of sherry in it. I know. Yeah. Maybe I'll get to like it more. Deepa's keeping it going for both of you. Yeah. Happy birthday, Phil's dad. Thanks, Tim. Do they watch the show? My mum occasionally checks in just to see how I'm doing, I think. Maybe a very tired butt. Refilled too many times. Maybe. It has a decent amount of colour though, doesn't it? Whiskey 101. I feel a bit sad. Like I don't want to go yet because it's going to be a long time. That will be next year. We will probably do some live shows in the next month. It just won't be this, but we'll probably do something talking about bottles or whatever. We'll make something up just as an excuse to chat.
So that I get more stuff.
Yeah, because I don't want to miss out if it's something really good.
True.
Akwami, only 414 bottles from a sherry. Lots of angels. Yeah, I guess 20 years though. You would normally expect to see the numbers up in the 500s, wouldn't you? If it were refilled too much, it wouldn't have the colour. Yeah. Yeah, it's decent colour. Thanks, Yuri. Appreciate it. We will see you soon. Enjoy the shop tours, and hopefully we'll do something interesting from the UK as well. Right.
Goodbye, but never you got it.
Thanks everyone for watching. I haven't eaten anything for 2 days. This is it. I might consider eating something today. Bye for now. Oh no, it's not the reveal of the Oswas yet, is it? That's in November.
Yeah. I think it's...
But we'll...
At the 13.
Yeah, it's a while. But I know the results are now being counted. I can't remember. But maybe we'll be part of that if Roy does a group chat or something. All right. Bye, everybody. What's the new one, though?